came to the rescue. Not merely beautiful, Ingeborg was the daughter of one of the world's wealthiest shipping magnates.
Onassis never had a single object in mind when he pursued a woman. She always had to have something else going for her beyond her beauty, and that something always had some connection with business.
They were based in London. From here, Ari used Ingeborg's contacts to finance the construction of 3 of the biggest supertankers on Earth. He found a shipyard in Sweden capable of building his new fleet. In late 1938, the first vessel was ready for business. Ari was contracted to transport oil from America to Japan. The deal would make him fabulously rich. But before the tanker left harbor, disaster struck. War broke out across Europe. Sweden was anxious to remain neutral and promptly seized all foreign ships in its ports, including Ari's tankers. He lost a fortune, and his debts began to spiral out of control. Aristotle Onassis' dream of becoming a shipping tycoon was unraveling before his eyes. In 1940, Hitler's armies rampaged across Europe. In fear of his life, Aristotle Onassis fled to America, leaving his girlfriend Ingeborg Dedikan in Europe. Safe in New York, Ari set about trying to reverse his fortunes. In a highly lucrative deal, he leased his 6 cargo ships to the Allied war effort. Then he sat back and began to enjoy the high life.
In New York, he found a whole new world. He found a much more exciting world. Until that moment, he was totally dedicated to making his fortune. He had all this money coming in, paid for by the American government, and he started having affairs with beautiful women.
He became a playboy, dating a whole string of famous women, including Greta Garbo. By the end of the war, Aristotle had made millions. His 3 supertankers had been released from the Swedish port, and shipping prices were sky high. With his financial empire guaranteed, Ari looked to the future. He wanted an heir to inherit the Onassis name, so he needed to find a wife. Aristotle met a beautiful young woman called Tina Lavanos. When he looked into her eyes, he saw more than love. He saw ships.
The essential attraction in Tina Lavanos was Daddy's tankers.
Tina's father was Stavros Lavanos, the world's richest shipping magnate.